The next speaker is Jane Savada. I apologize. Wait till I mess up the next name. Joe Gorkowski. Next after that.
Oh, okay. I'd like to ask if there has been any movement on changing the law which does not allow adult adoptees a copy of their original birth certificates.
Yeah, that is before the legislature. There was a committee hearing, I think a robust discussion, mostly by the advocates for making those changes. I don't think the committee is active, but I don't think the committee is active. The committee has to act within the next 2 weeks to report out bills. They have a set deadline by which they have to do it. From my reading of the materials, I actually have spoken to some folks who are advocating on behalf of that law as well, so some of this is mixed knowledge from those discussions. They felt that the testimony went well, and they're hopeful that it will come out of committee and that the legislature may take it up. I certainly understand that one of the chief concerns on the part of adoptees is that they'd like to be able to make any connections on the issue of medical records and the like, be able to tell their doctor whether they come from a family that had a history of heart or hypertension or certain types of cancer. There are another group of people, and I just want to be sensitive to it because I think I understand the adoptees' position very well. There are another group of people who gave up their children years ago. They thought for the right reasons and wanted to protect their privacy. Now, okay. And then that group of people has their set of concerns, which is that privacy. So I think the legislature, as I understand it, is trying to accommodate to the extent both groups, so that, for instance, their contact for the purposes of medical records or understanding conditions and that sort of thing would be available or could be made available. The contact would take place. So it's working its way through the legislative process, is the understanding I have. Okay? Sure. I think I'm trying to give you where I'm letting the legislature do their job, and I know that the advocates have done a good job. I don't want to be totally dismissive of other people's beliefs and issues, but I think this issue of medical records and understanding medical conditions is paramount. Okay? Thank you.